A Shalom. First off, give all praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and in sincerity, and in the women and children who follow. So as you can see, this particular lesson is about trimming your lamp and filling your oil. Or, keeping your oil, basically. I'm not sure what I'm going to title it right now, but it'll be something along those lines. And it's referencing the scripture in Matthew 25. So I'll go ahead and we'll read the whole thing and go through it. This is Matthew 25:1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. Okay, so the 10 virgins is likened unto the men in this truth. Okay, it says, and they took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. The bridegroom is Yahushai. Okay, and 5 of them were wise and 5 were foolish. So it's talking about the men within the truth, 5 being wise and 5 being foolish, basically representing the 2 different paths that you can go down. You can be as the 5 wise or as the 5 foolish. Okay. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. Now, what is the oil? The oil is representing the knowledge. Okay. It's representing as well as the faith and the works. All of that wrapped up in one. So you gotta have faith, you gotta have works, which is, going out on the highways, doing these lessons, reading, watching, praying, everything that a man of the Lord is supposed to be doing in His truth. Okay, mainly it's talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and the breakdowns of the scriptures. All right, being prudent. All right, so the wise, they had that oil. Okay, they're doing those things in this truth, and the foolish, those are the ones who aren't. They're here, but they're not really there. Okay, they're not going along with the spirit. They're not putting up lessons. They're basically here in appearance only, I would say, not really fully committed in the scriptures as they should be. So verse 5, it says, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight, there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. Okay, they had the breakdowns. They've been watching the videos. They've been doing everything that they were supposed to be doing in this truth. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. All right, they were spent. All right, they didn't know what to do. Okay, but the wise answered saying, not so, least there be not enough for us and you, but go rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. Like, if you ain't got it right now, you better go get it. Okay, but there's going to become a time when it's not going to be able to be gotten. Okay, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread or thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Okay? With all the things that's going on with, YouTube changing its standards, all the different laws that are being passed, that day, that famine of the word is coming soon. We're not always going to be out there. The videos are not always going to be available to us. So that's why it's best to get it while the getting's good. Strike while the iron's hot now. Trim your lamp now. Make sure that you have that oil now. All right. Be doing the things that you need to be doing now, because the time is short. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, they shall run to and fro and seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. Okay, it says, and in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Okay, so, and that's they're gonna faint for that wisdom, man, for that knowledge, for the opportunity to be a man of the Lord. It said that when Noah entered into the ark, the door was shut and sealed. The Most High sealed that door. So once this mercy door is shut on this go around, that's it. So, like I said, the time is becoming short. Things are happening more and more rapid. You should put a haste on your studying, okay? Do what you got to do, man. Be diligent in your studies. You know, make sure you're getting your videos up in truth and in sincerity. You know, be a brother when you need to be. What's it say? Charity cover a multitude of sins. And another thing, you know, you gotta win your battles against your own personal demons, because we all got demons. We all got stuff that we are swayed by, or things in the flesh that we like. You got to combat that, and you got to win those battles against those demons. First and foremost, you know, being reading, watching, and praying. We're going to finish this up in Matthew, and then I got one more scripture, and we'll go ahead and end it. Let me see. Verse 10, Matthew 25 and 10. The brothers lit today. It says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with them into the marriage, and the door was shut. That's pretty much what I just said about Noah and the ark. All right. So those that were wise, those men that were doing what they had to do, they went in to the marriage, symbolizing them getting beamed up into the ships, pretty much, and the door being shut. Okay. But the people that were, while they went to buy, they went to go get some oil, or they were still looking for the answers. They didn't have an opportunity to get into the marriage. They didn't have an opportunity to get salvation. In this verse 11, it says, afterwards came also the other virgin, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, verily I say unto you, I know you not. Okay? So that's a hard thing to do, or a hard thing to take in, that you were in this truth, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is basically saying, look, dog, I don't even know you. You were never with us. Because you weren't there in the spirit. You were just there, okay, in a carnal flesh. But this thing is a spiritual thing. So we need to always be in the spirit. It says, those that serve him must serve him in spirit and in truth. And I believe that's John the 4th or the 5th chapter. Okay, verse 12 it says, but verse 13, watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man wherein the Son of Man cometh. Okay, so we don't know when the exact time, you know, all hell is going to break loose. We don't know when the famine of word is going to hit. All we can do is what we're supposed to be doing, and pray that that's enough. But you want to make, the scriptures also say, to make your calling of election sure. So if it's, you don't want to do just enough, all right? You want to, you know, I want to say glide in the kingdom, or, you know, landslide in it, or something like, you know what I mean? Basically, you don't want to just barely make it. You want to make your call and election sure so that it's a sure thing. Of course, we don't know it's a sure thing, but if you're doing the right actions, the works, have the faith, and doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you should have confidence that you got your spot in the kingdom taken down. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna get this one last scripture, and we're gonna end it on that. Let me see. Yeah, so this is Proverbs 21:20. There is treasure to be desired, and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man spendeth it up. Okay, so the treasure to be desired is the kingdom, all right, and oil in the dwelling of the wise. That, like I said, that oil is the knowledge, the wisdom within the scriptures, doing everything that you're supposed to be doing in this truth. All right, so the wise are going to take that, but the foolish man is going to spend it up. He's wasting it. Okay, you're wasting your time in this truth if you're not doing it in sincerity. If you lollygagging, your hands in your pocket Israelite type deal. So with that being said, I hope you brothers were edified and invigorated with this lesson. And with that being said, give all praise that's called Allah to Yahweh, by Shem Yahshai, by Shem Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and in sincerity, and the women and children who follow. Shalom.